Hi there, it's Jenny from Ginger Ninja Crafts, and I would like to welcome you to my little corner of YouTube today. I'm here with a little announcement video and then a project that I'm going to show you that I have been prepping for. First, the announcement is that the lovely Antonio from Antonio Makes, I will put all of his links in the description, has invited me to join his creative squad for his digital kits collection. I'm sure that you all know Antonio because he is such a talented crafter. He has a great channel here on YouTube, and more recently he has launched an online shop where he is selling his digital kits. So we're talking papers and ephemera, things that you can fussy cut out or use as whole pages. This sort of thing. And these sort of things. Just to give you a snippet. So you can use them for journaling, for card making, for scrapbooking, for ATCs or twinchies or inchies or any of those kind of crafty things that we all love to do. So I was delighted to join his creative squad. I will link his website down below in the description so you can hop on over there and check that out. He's got a beautiful range of things. There's a catalogue that you can download, I believe, from the website, and he also has a Facebook group, which again will be linked in the description box below, and he has freebies on a Friday on his Facebook group. So if you wanted to try before you buy, you can do that on there. So it's usually a page, I think, and it might be a whole page that you can use, or it might be a page that you can cut out elements from for your projects. So, as I say, I was delighted to join the team. The perk that I can bring to you guys, if you like what you see, is that I have a discount code, which is Jenny10, Jenny, all in capital letters, and then the numbers 10. I will put that in the description box as well. That Jenny10 code will give you 10% off your purchase, which is always nice. It feels like everything's going up in price, so the fact you can get a little discount is nice. And I have to be totally honest with you, it will give me a small commission as well, which is always nice. No pressure at all to buy though. As I say, he has some freebies and you might just want to watch the video and see what I get up to, but I can tell you they are beautiful and they print up beautifully. So if you are looking for some digital kits, because let's face it, they're instant gratification. You purchase them very shortly, they get emailed to you and you can download them and you can play with them that day. So it's fabulous. I love people know that I love digital collections. I've worked with Julia McNeil for more than a year now, and a lot of her stuff is available digitally, which is fabulous. So I'm going to have a go at making a little mini album today, and I'm going to use a couple of the collections from Antonio's shop, which have very kindly he's gifted to me to use for these makes. So the first collection is the Ephemera, and this is the third Ephemera pack. Let me just check I'm giving it the right name. Eternal Ephemera 3. And look at that, all that detail. So you can see it's got like music, sheet music, and bits of old book pages and like invoices or receipts or things, and then it's also got these kind of gorgeous kind of graphic bits on all these layers up, so you can totally fussy cut or use it as it is. So there's a kind of pinky page, which I am going to put aside for just now. You get the same page in various different colours. There's blue, a sort of a corally peach. This is a sort of a citrusy lime kind of green, and then a more foresty green, would you call it? I don't know. And then this one is like ledger paper with an explosion of daisies along the bottom, as well as some I don't know what you call this. Does anybody know? I call it like it's like harlequin. That's what it makes me think of. The but I'm sure there's a proper name for it. That sort of diamondy harlequin. Anyway, and also sort of swirls and bits on it. And then a similar one in blue with the addition of a few butterflies. And then you've got it in black and white, which I'm going to put that one aside too. And then this one, which is sort of browny kind of. I mean, I love these sort of circly elements. They're fabulous. So I'm going to use that, which is the Eternal Ephemera 3, or some of that. And then this collection, get it the right way up, is called Pretty in Pink. Just to give you an idea of the cost, this one here is £2.75, and let me just check. The Eternal Ephemera is £2.55, and I believe he has a minimum order value of, I think, £4 on his website. So yeah, so you get this kind of fussy cut out, which will give you some pockets if you want to do some journaling. Look at this. It's like alcohol ink with that sort of little gold marbly kind of bit through it, and then this beautiful flowers and butterflies. And then you get these sort of heart doilies with the butterflies. Pretty. This paper is just, isn't it beautiful with all these pink butterflies? Stunning. And then this is like 4 mini panels of, so we've just seen that one, and these ones will come up later. So you get a sort of condensed version. This is beautiful. Look at this kind of flourishy bit here with the butterflies. And it's kind of got scripty writing in the background. I would have no idea how to make these. I don't need to know. These fabulous shapes to fussy cut out. Fussy cut out butterflies. This one has got like roses and poppies and butterflies, and there's some book page and some kind of trellisy things in the background. So pretty. And some more butterflies. So those are the 2 collections I am going to have a bit of a play with today. I'm going to try and make this mini album. Now, it is not my idea. It is from a YouTube video, and this YouTube video, I will link it in the description. It is by Enid Kessler, and the description for the video that I'm going to share has a very handy dandy printable guide, which has got all the information that you need in terms of measurements, etc. Because I'm not going to repeat her tutorial. I'm going to show you a bit of the basics, and then I'm going to start to decorate up this mini album. So I will link that in the description below as well. I'll just show you the basis of it, and then I'll lower you down. The only other materials I'm using so far is a page of 12 by 12 paper. You can see I've already done a bit of prep for this. That's probably it better. So this is just a piece of 12 by 12 card in a kind of pinky colour. And And what you do with it is you score it at 3 inches, 6 inches and 9 inches horizontally and vertically, and then you cut the two end bits. You cut, I think it's meant to go this way, so you cut from the top down the first line, the second line, and you stop at this third line. You do that for this end piece and this end piece, and then in the middle one you do it the other way around. So you cut up from the bottom, up 1, 2 and stop at the third. So you get this kind of weird looking thing. And I will put you, I'm going to pause you, I'm going to put you looking down at my desk, and then we'll start to create the little album, and then I will show you how I'm going to decorate it. Okay, thanks for watching, see you in a second. Okay, so hopefully you can see here, so this is my kind of weird, it's a bit like a, is it like a W? Yeah. So to make it into the little album, we're going to start up here at the top left, and I'm going to, as you can see, I've folded up this already, so I'm going to fold like concertina style, up and down and up and down, like so. And we have a little bookie. Now, I am going to just use a little bit of glue, whoops, and form some little pockets. So that first one's fine. I'm going to put a little glue along here, so I'm going to make this into a little top pocket. I'll tell you and then I'll go away and do it. So I'll glue that along that in the bottom to make it a little top pocket. This one's going to be a little top pocket. This one's going to be a little top pocket. Now this one opens up to the bottom, so I'm going to make that into a little side pocket by gluing at the bottom. That one will be top. That one will be, could be top or side, I'll decide. Top, and then the back. Okay. So I will be back in a second when I've done that. Okay, so I have cut up a lot of squares to fit in my little book. So these are 2 3/4 inches by 2 3/4 inches. So I've got a whole bundle of these. I've also done a couple that are like a little open up book, and I've made some little mats to go inside. And I've done a couple that are like a little flappy bit with, again, a wee bit to go inside. And then I've gathered a whole load of bits that I've cut from Antonio's lovely pages. So I've got bits here and here. So I've got some butterflies and tickets and bits. I've also grabbed a wee baggie of stamps I've got. This is a stamp that I made in one of my Embellish With Us Wednesday videos. I think that was just this week. I've got a couple of bits of paper clips. I've got the goodies that I bought from Angie, excuse me, Angie's shop. So I've got some bits of sprayed papers, and there's some tickety bits and things in there. I've got some bits that I've salvaged from Happy Mail. This was on an envelope and I fussy cut it out, a wee woman on a swing. This was just a little bit of trim that I've got, and this was some tissue paper. I think maybe it came with cherries, and it's got stamped like newsprint sort of on it, so I thought maybe I'll use a bit of that. Oh, and I want to grab a bit of lace as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab that lace, and then I think I'll put you on a wee speedy time so that this video doesn't go on for hours and hours, and I'll show you how I put all this together. Okay, see you soon. Okay, so I have decorated all of the inside of the book, apart from tags and things for the pockets. I'm just going to show you how I'm going to finish it off, the front cover and the fastening, and then I'll do a quick flip through of the journal. So the fastening is going to be a ribbon. I've got this sort of creamy coloured one here, and I'm going to pop it on with some sticky tape. So just gonna put that on there, and another wee bit here, and another wee bit here. And then peel off these bits. So leave a bit for tying. That's the front. And then I'm going to put some more sticky tape on the back, but in the meantime I've made my little front cover. So again, it's just the same sort of style of collaging it up. And I'm gonna put plenty glue on that, and then I might just stick a little bit of double-sided tape down to this way. Just not waste that wee bit. Oh my goodness. It's going to be the longest bit of the video is watching me peel bits off. Okay, so I'm going to stick that down. Now I can turn it over safely. and line it up. There we go. Again, I'll just stick a little bit more. And I love the size of this little journal. Like, you could, if you'd, I've just ordered some little square photo prints. They are, oh, I can't remember where I've ordered them from, but they do these little, I want to say, are they 3 inches by 3 inches or 2 inches by 2 inches? I can't remember. But you know, if you've got some smallish photos, then they would just look fantastic. Or to put twinches in, or inches, that would fit nicely. Let me just so you could put twinches in there, or you could put the 50p ATC coins, or the ATC coins would fit. Yeah, but this one is not for that. This one is a little sort of book of collage. So I've got the front cover done there. I just need to tie it in a bow to fasten it, but I'm going to do a quick little flip through. And it's an awful busy space, so maybe I will do that so you can see it better. So this is all from the collection, from Antonio's collection. Apart from this little word was in my scrapbox. I've used a bit of a stamp here and another word from my scrapbox, and some of that tissue paper that had been stamped, and then I fussy cut this little heart. You might see this is the centre of this doily heart that was also from Antonio's kit, and I've just added a Love Your Life sticker, and then I've got a little spot here that I can stick a little tag or something in there. This one I've just done a bit of washi and one of the butterflies that I fussy cut out. This one I've done a little arrow sticker so that you can see that there's a little tuck spot there, and then I glued a bit of lace on, added a butterfly and some pink tissue because I've got the black and white there, and then I've just added a little bit of scrap lined paper with some of this Kitsch Flamingo inked around the edges. This is one of my stamp embellishments I made. This is another wee cluster, and this is all from my, this is a couple of bits from Angie, some washi from my stash, and some other little bits from my stash. So you can see you can use the digital papers with other stuff that you've got. Again, just a butterfly and a little cluster. This, I think, Wonderful was in one of Antonio's freebies, maybe last Friday, I'm not sure. And I've put a little arrow sticker because there's a little tuck spot in there. Again, with a little stamp and some of Antonio's printables and a bit of the tissue. Fussy cut that out and added Wonderful, and so you can see there's lots of little tuck spots and bits. This one I added a word and a ticket stub to the butterfly, and then this little My Happy Place, and oh, I need to put some of those stripe lined paper in there too. Another little cluster here, and again I think this came from Angie and the rest is all from the kit. a little sticker with the butterfly, and then I found 3 pink stamps that I thought looked quite, they were the right colour, so I thought they looked quite cute together. And then I've just added a little bit of trim there, a little bit of space for journaling at the end, so good times. And then this is one of the fussy cuts that I did, and then the back. So that is this mini album made using a tutorial from a YouTube video, which is linked below, and one of, or 2 of, the lovely kits from Antonio Makes. So remember, if you're interested in trying any of Antonio's products, you can get that 10% off using Jenny10. I'll put it in the description box, and yeah, you can have a bit of a play. I would totally recommend them. The quality is beautiful, and he has such a lovely selection. If you love butterflies, you need to go over and check out his website. He's got quite a few collections that have got beautiful butterflies in them. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a great day, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye now.